It's May 6th. We're now on day 2 of Advance Week for the HP Byron Nelson Championship here at TPC Four Seasons in Las Colinas. I've been tasked to show the different jobs that we do to help prepare for this tournament. And here's a big part of what we do to help make sure the bunkers are ready. Here we have had a liner tear, and they went ahead and replaced it with new material, and now are beginning to place the sand they removed back on top. They'll then tamp this down. Garcia, Willie, how big of a role does this play into making sure that this bunker is good quality for the tournament? Yeah, how important is this?
Oh, it's very important because the material, the explosion, if the ball hit there, the golfer can make it a shot. Don't make a good shot.
Right. Okay. So that was Jose Garcia explaining to us what we need to do and how we help prepare these bunkers. As you can see, there's a lot of attention to detail to make sure that the lip is exposed, edged, and looking clean and well prepared. Here we are again. This is now the next step in preparing this bunker, is to apply a little bit of water, keep the sand moist, and once that is done, we'll take a whacker packer and pack that area down and pack the whole bunker to create a firm playing conditions. So more video to come on the whacker packer. Here we are. This is lunchtime. This is the food that fuels our guys so we can prepare this golf course. Here we are at the number 1 tee, looking at our beautiful landscape tee boxes. Brian Watson really does a great job at making sure everything looks good around here. Oh, there he is. Brian.
What's up?
There's Brian. like I was saying before, attention to detail is a really big thing. Here's another example of that. It's not a big deal, but aesthetically to the spectators and the players that'll be here for the tournament, it looks really good. So here's some curbs we just got finished edging. Here we are with some last minute patch jobs on 6 green TPC. As you can tell, you know, the seams are nice, level, and there was a ball rolled right over it. What you think, Esteban? Oh, he's shy. He likes it though. We're good. Now I'm gonna head into the mechanic shop and take a look at the guys that make it all happen. Here's Jose Delgado. Good, how you been?
I'm pretty good.
What are you doing?
I'm checking the reels.
Okay, perfect.
Get ready for the Byron Nelson.
Heck yeah! Let's go take a look at what Wallace has got going on. What you got going on, Wallace?
I'm full.
You're full? Wayne's? Mucho food? So, as many of you know, the greens are pretty important for a PGA tournament. So, as people in our industry know, and most people in the world, grass needs water to grow. So, we've got a really intense water management program where we use the Field Scout TDR 300s, yeah, and we grid out the green on 3-inch, 8-inch, and 5-inch levels. This becomes really important because nobody wants to play on dead greens. So if we don't do this, who knows what we'll come to the next morning. So here we are in a nice oak tree. One of our many jobs, as I continue to say, is pick up on the details. So, you know, trimming little suckers like this is a major thing. You know, everybody can see them, and we got to get rid of them. Here we are on 4 fairway. Another great job and thing we have to do for the Byron Nelson is fill divots. What Celso here, wait for the camera. Hey Celso, he's not putting down just your regular old sand. We actually have to put down a mulch topsoil mix. It's better for the player's footing, and we'll give them more traction. So here we are doing that. they'll go through all 18 at some point.
So we're going to go in and check out the guys, and as we're getting ready, this is our fairway grinding day. Wallace.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
What are we working on?
And the reel.
Yeah. When did you guys grind this last time? When did you guys last grind these reels?
Last time?
Yeah.
Sometime.
Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Yeah. What are we trying to do? Just put an edge on?
Yeah.
And what's going on over here?
So this is a bed knife grinder, simply gel curlers. Unrun the bed knife and put on the level ready for the setup guys.
All right. right, so from here we go from doing the reels or grinding the reels and setting up the bed knives to Greg. Greg, what do you got going on here?
Setting up cut and height right now.
What do we try to achieve here?
No contact. Clean cut.
All right. All right, Jerry, what do you got going on?
Installing bed knives for Greg, so he can adjust them after I get them installed.
Perfect. So, how long does it take us to do a set of reels right now? All 5 set up and ready to go. What do you, 1 hour?
Yes, sir. They're getting about an hour and a half right now.
Hour and a half? Not bad. All right, Mr. Delgado.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
Good, yeah?
Good.
Alright.
All right, so what's the next step in this process? What are we doing here?
What I'm doing is leveling the reel.
Okay.
So the process is, you put on, you gotta be on 0 on both sides of the roller.
Okay.
So that's 0 right there. No. 0 right there. So that means it's level.
Okay.
And after that, it's ready to put them back on the fairway again.
All right. Thank you, sir. So all together today, we're going to be grinding all 3 of our fairway mowers for TPC. This is the Wednesday of the Pro-Am. So we won't grind these anymore the rest of the week, just to try to maintain some consistency. We don't want to have burrs on the reels and all that throughout the week. From what we've seen during advanced week, we're able to manage really high level quality of cut throughout the whole week. So we're looking forward to it. And guys doing a great job, and you know, being able to throw some fairway mowers together in an hour and a half and go through all of these different processes is a great thing, especially during tournament week. Okay, so here we are on 17. It's a 198-yard par 3 for the pros. This is where most of the action happens for the spectators and for the tournament. As you can see, the Salesmanship Club and the Byron Nelson Championship staff have done a really good job of creating a stadium atmosphere here for this par 3. It's one of the signature holes, if not the signature hole, for the Four Seasons resort, but also for the Byron Nelson Championship, as this is where a lot of people will gather, and it just creates a whole lot of excitement with all the hospitality venues and the amazing views for this tournament. It'll definitely bring a lot of excitement, a lot of noise on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of tournament week. Here's a little bit better view of the hole from tee to green. Like I said, it'll play about 198 yards from this spot. And try to give you a panoramic view. All the sponsors and corporate hospitality have a pretty cool view, stadium atmosphere looking overhead on this par 3. So they'll be up close and personal with the players. ShotLink has their video board here for access for all the spectators to see live updates on the scoring, as well as for the players. And then down closer to the green, there's a large HD video screen that'll give live updates, highlights, and sponsor recognition. We'll get back in the cart here and do a little bit more of a view and take a better look at the hole as we go on. These are the 17T skyboxes that we have here. I'm not sure exactly all the sponsors that are going to be taking part in here, but this one I believe is going to be Military Appreciation tent right off the 17T. Right here we have the ShotLink scoreboard, and then this will be the chairman's guest and signature suites up here on the left. That'll bring quite a few spectators in, or VIP hospitality tickets. Here's a little bit better view from behind the green on this par 3. The traditional pin placement for Sunday will be in the back right, tucked in right behind the water, pretty much daring the players to go for it, especially late on Sunday when they're going for the win. And here's a look at the closing hole 18. Par 4, dogleg left, wraps right around water, or a 3-tiered pond with fountains with the hotel in the background. Pretty good atmosphere and closing hole for the tournament. There's some hospitality that you see off in the distance, and then on the left is the largest HD video screen on the PGA Tour circuit. We'll drive down this hole and take a better look.
18 with it being a dogleg left, par 4. You can see the pond that comes into play, not only off the tee, but it's a pretty intimidating shot going into the green. Always causes a lot of drama and excitement coming in on 18 on Sunday. We've got hospitality wrapped all the way around the green, including the Four Seasons Hotel Villas. And then just to the left of the pond is an HD video board. It's about 40 feet tall and about 30 feet wide, and we're told it's the largest and tallest video screen on any of the PGA Tour events.